First, the Queen issues a decree that changes the status of Somerset from an isolated paradise into a tourist attraction. Now monsters, sea creatures, I've never seen anything like them. Well, I say let the cat fight them. Better him than me.
The fuck you on about?
Suddenly the ground opened, spewing water and strange creatures. They attacked us. Luckily, one of the newcomers, a Khajiit, leaped in and drove them back. Called himself Razumdar. He could probably use some help if you're so inclined.
I guess I'll go help him. Yeah. So. There's something I probably should say. Like, I really don't know how to say it, but a couple of days back, I got some mail from the military, I guess, or you know, got a letter to that. Let me just fucking clear up my mind. I got a letter mailed to me a couple of days back, and it's kind of my like national service letter. Like, hold up, I'm gonna fucking Google it real quick. I'm a fucking dumbass and didn't do it before, so. Well, like, I know what you call it in Finnish and shit, but not really in English, so. Like a Gallup draft letter, or hold up. Conscription? Is that how you say it? Conscription letter? I don't know. But I got one of those because, well, yeah, boy's almost a big boy, so big boy 18.
Have you ever seen such creatures? Raz has not. Probably neither have you. You are a new...
Let me finish this. So my neck cracked, but yeah, because I'm almost 18. Fucking hell, I really need to just fucking slow down and think a bit. Clear about my mind. So yeah, because I'm almost like 18, I have to go do my national service. So it's not pretty soon, but I think it's like next year that I have to go to the army. Or like train and shit. So, and it's gonna be a long time that I'm off of YouTube, so I'm gonna try to enjoy it while it lasts. While it lasts, so I decided to play some ESO and like some stupid shit, I guess. So let's continue with the quest, I guess.
Have you ever seen such creatures? Raz has not. Probably neither have you. You are a newcomer, yes? New to this island of high elves? This one has an eye for such things. And you look capable. So can Raz interest you in some cloak and dagger work?
I guess, yeah.
Ominous? No, nothing of the sort. Well, maybe a little of the sort. Depends on how things develop. Raz has come to Somerset at the behest of Queen Irene to make sure her decree regarding the opening of the island proceeds as she directed.
So how can I help?
Ask some questions, determine the mood in Shimmerin, and see how the newcomers are faring. Rumors have reached the Queen, and she is concerned. So Razumdar comes to see what is happening and fight strange creatures. Now Raz is concerned as well.
I guess I'll go ask about around the city.
While you ask questions around the city, Raz can take care of some other business. It may or may not involve scratching and clawing. Let's meet near the entrance to Shimmerin when you have something to report.
So yeah, let's go ask some questions then. As we are asked by the Queen's assistant. I fucking hate get cheats. I always hated them. In every Elder Scrolls game. At least the way they fucking talk, and well, they're fucking big cats, so and I really don't like cats that much. And they're fucking disgusting.
Go find your own patch of beach.
The fuck you want,
Not that
bitch?
you'd understand the concept, but the path to Alaxon requires dedication and complete concentration. I must find the perfect shells, or my pigments will be substandard. And do you know what that will do to my art? Exactly.
What's the path?
An ultimate concept practiced widely here in Somerset. Alaxon is the state of perfection that every high elf strives for. The path to Alaxon represents the approach we take to achieve that state. Now, why have you interrupted my work?
Hey, fuck you too, bitch. I had you make some complaints in Shimmerin, I guess. I'd like to hear about that. Not really, but I'm kind of forced to, so I guess I like to hear them.
I believe in caution as much as the next high elf, but sometimes the rules get in the way of common sense. My apprentice lived here for more than a year. Good help is so hard to find, especially among the newcomers, and she was adept at making dyes.
So what happened to your apprentice?
They took her away. Said they had to scrutinize her qualifications, test her knowledge of culture and etiquette. But I haven't seen her since. My work suffers, so of course I complained to the monks. Now I have to gather my own shells.
Well, you are a lazy cunt. I'll tell you that much. Did the monks offer any explanation?
They told me I could fill out some forms and appeal to the kin lady. But who has time for such bureaucracy? And for a wood elf? I've said too much. I have work to do, and all this aggravation has diverted my path to Alaxon.
Well, I guess I'll let you get back to your work.
Perfection requires constant vigilance, so back to it.
This is a new character too, so as you can see probably with the stuff I have. Usually I'd play a warden, but well, my main character is a warden, so I kinda wanted to test stuff out. I really don't have no fucking topics to really talk about either. It's that kind of fucking reminds me of the old days, 2012 to 2014, I guess, when I used to make Minecraft Let's Plays. That kind of fucking hurts to say, you know, to admit. But I kinda had fun then. Kinda had fun then. Recording with unlicensed Bandicam. Man, the days. I also got a lot more views back then, but that doesn't really matter. I guess I was funnier back then because of my shitty fucking videos, so can't really say much. But there's also something else that because I got reminded of that Minecraft Let's Play. Them first steps of fucking school, right? It's really hard for me to talk for some reason. But the first days of school, tell the class a cool, nice fact about yourself. Those were always kinda, how do you say it, annoying, at least in my opinion, because I guess I never had like anything fun or cool or interesting to say. Still don't, really. Other than I do these YouTube videos for fun. But that's... Poor puppies. And that's not much to brag about or talk about. Because these videos ain't the best, but... At least in my opinion. But someone might like them.
So much to do.
Someone might like them, yeah. At least I hope so. Man, the game was pretty beautiful. Even with no reshade or anything like that. I usually don't use like reshades in my games. Usually. Is there a bank here though? No. Oh fuck. The game's kinda changed from the last time I played. At least. Don't remember having this here. Hold the fuck up. I've got champion points. But I'm not even level, what, 50? Well, my other account is, but our character. Fucking bailiff. I hope the audio quality is pretty good for this video. And that also reminds me to thank a good friend of mine. Like, I like taking criticism and that kind of stuff. Like, I find fucking good that someone gives me criticism so I can improve myself and improve my content. And well, one of my fucking good friends does that very well. Like, also he tells me if I had something like my audio quality is fucking bad in some of my videos, or one of my videos, like the mic is pretty quiet. He tells me about that if he's seen the video, and I fucking appreciate it. I do. It's good to have someone that tells you that stuff. It is pretty good. He's a fucking good friend. He's a bloody good friend, in my opinion. And well, I really rather not go on, but about repeating that shit, and I'm kinda starting to tear up because, well, it is fucking good to have someone who criticizes you, tells you what's wrong, so you can improve. At least in my opinion. Some fucking cunts can like get fucking mad about it. I don't know why. I don't.
Please, I was...
A newcomer in the warehouse district. Unusual. But how can I help you today, my friend?
I was wondering how your name ended up in the Divine Prosecution's observation list log.
The Divine? Who told you that? If a Justiciar sent you to try and trick me into confessing... No. The High Elves would never send a newcomer to perform such a task. But I admit it. I made my thoughts known.
Oh yeah, I'm a Jedi, I guess, who can do mind tricks. And what were those thoughts?
I arranged to bring my cousin here to work with me. The ship arrived, but all the newcomers were carted away. For questioning, they said. I complained to the kin lady and anyone else who would listen. And what has it got me? Nothing!
Well, you're not a high elf. You lived here long?
Oh, my family has been here for generations and generations. Before the Queen's decree, outsiders might have been rare, but we were not unheard of. Our business has grown and gets better every day. That's why I sent for my cousin. We need the help.
Well, do you like living here, I guess? I like
Somerset is a rare and beautiful jewel in the Abetian Sea. I love it here. The High Elves treat us like children, but they have never been hostile. The Queen's decree has stirred the waters, though. I fear it will get worse before it gets better.
Well, thanks for your time, I guess. Oh no, gotta meet up with the cat. Oh, I don't have active mount. Well, let's change that. Let's get that then. And oh. Tätä loput. Hell yeah. And well, again, been having some days to stay at home. Yesterday had one, and today teacher's sick. So glad I got a message before I left home that the teacher's sick, so stay at home. Man, the music's pretty fucking good. Pretty chill. Howdy, partner.
My mounts are good.
Yeah. Can I level up? No. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't have no money. God damn it.
This is unheard of. Why have you closed the monastery?
Good people, I hear your concerns.
But the workers I hired, they were aboard the ship from Rivenspire.
The
Fucking
kin
weapons
lady
fire.
and I, we have only your best interests in mind. Every guest must be sequestered while we ascertain their suitability for Altmer society.
The old Dark's right. Lock up the newcomers.
Send the newcomers back where they came from. We don't want them here.
Fucking typical high elves.
Such anger. Raz never expected to hear such words from the Queen's loyal subjects. The sentiment isn't universal, but enough feel this way for Raz to be concerned. Did you learn anything interesting from the people I sent you to talk to?
The artist assistant and the red guard's cousin have both been sequestered. What? Sequestered. What the fuck? I can't do with these fancy fucking words. I'm a fucking simpleton. They've been fucking locked up. That's all you need to know.
Sequestered? Just a different word for imprisoned, yes.
Yeah.
Randall's cousin just arrived, but Old Newell's assistant has lived on Somerset since long before the Queen ever issued her decree. What about the lizard? What did Sok Solza have to say?
Found him dead. Also found this letter by his back. In his back.
Why would the Aldar gather up newcomers and non-High Elf residents alike and send them to the monastery?
Because they're racist.
Does the kin lady condone this behavior? Raz's head itches, and not in a good way. Our course is clear, Five Claw. We must go to the monastery.
Well, let's go then.
Raz admires your enthusiasm, but this one needs you to enter the monastery on your own.
Oh, of course.
Raz has other fish to catch. This one will help you get past the sentry, though. When you notice that the sentry is distracted, just sleep quietly inside.
I'm not one to crow around them. Oh, you fucking racist god. But the Altmer are kind of fucking racist. So the notes too.
A fascinating application of the technique.
You know, that's the Mage's Guild, I guess. Mama packages. I just don't like to call shit like simple stuff racist and sexist or anything. Shut the fuck up, woman. Nobody wants to hear you sing. Just a joke.
You there! I have a... Damn it, why won't this work?
Did you see a golden knight?
I have no idea what that was, and I'm not sure I want to know.
Sentry! Raz owes you for that game of cards, and has come to pay.
Well, I don't recall any... you say I won some gold?
Don't you remember? Raz...
Just take everything you see. spell cost. I'll put that on. I fucking hate Argonians too. Other than cats. Argonians and cats. Fucking lizards and cats. That's kind of beautiful.
No, not now, please. Your spiritual well-being can wait until after my nap.
Well, thank you, Legion's Game Store, for notifying me about that. Fucking hell. Where can I find the people who've been imprisoned?
You'll have to ask one of the monks that the new Aldok brought with him. They deal with all the newcomer testing and evaluations. I'm just a simple monk trying to catch up on my sleep. That was a hint, by the way.
You must have some idea where they are.
Again with the questions about the newcomers. Why do you care about the complexities of all...
Alright. Oh, I'll set it on... Oh. So cute.
No, you'll have to ask one of the monks. Again with the questions about the
anything
newcomers.
else I need to know?
The monastery should be a place of peace and...
Okay. Don't really care what the fuck he has to say. Where can I get upstairs? I hope the video ain't gonna be too long. If it's gonna be pretty long, I'm gonna have to cut it up. Did I take that? Yeah, I'll take those two. No. Should I go like a light armor? That's heavy, that's light. Maybe. Oh, come on. Or maybe I'll go medium. I like medium the most. I don't really like going through these bookshelves, but gotta increase those skills somehow. Yeah, maybe I'll do it off screen.
Knick-knack for an Aldok's office, wouldn't you agree?
Who the fuck are you?
I noticed you skulking around while I was engaged in some skulking of my own. I suppose we both came to the monastery with a similar purpose in mind.
And what's that?
The sequestered newcomers. I came to find out what happened to a friend. I assume that's what brought you here as well? A house of worship shouldn't be used as...